Venus is direct as a motherfucker. Excuse my language. Don't flag my vid. I'm sorry. But I was sitting and I was thinking. I get a lot of respect from just general grown male energy, right? I get a lot of mutual respect. And I sat back and I was like, you know, what is that all? You know what I'm saying? Not that it was a problem, because I that's cool. But I was like, in my mind, what's the deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Because I be inquiring about every thought, every aspect as it pertains to what I think and what's going on. And I noticed that I get a lot of respect from grown male energy, not immature male energy, you feel me? But from grown male energy, I get a lot of respect because I can understand their perspective, and I can nurture the perspective, the idealistic perspective of the grown man's mind. However, for some reason or another, I cannot nurture the perspective of the man, the grown male's emotions. I don't even hold that capacity. I don't. And I don't think it's a problem with that. I don't. I really don't. But I noticed that my moon in Gemini, and people with moon in Gemini or any Gemini, like major Gemini placements, I noticed that like my moon in Gemini balances the masculine and the feminine energy. You feel me? So while I can nurture the mental capacity of the grown male energy, I cannot nurture the emotional perspective of the grown male energy. I can only nurture the mindset. But the feminine energy, I can nurture and empathize deeply. I can empathize and nurture deeply the emotional capacity, because I can feel her perspective, her emotional capacity. I can understand it, and I can empathize with it deeply. I can feel it deeply. I can commemorate with that deeply. Pac did a video, and I love interviews, man. Anybody that knows me know I love interviews, because I love the perspective of the wise, you know what I mean, and the successful. But Pac did a video many years ago, and he was like, no matter what, I cannot love a man. It's not, I can't, you feel me? And I don't know what was going on in his life at that time that made him speak upon that, but I felt that, you feel me? I felt that, and I respected that level of truth, because that's a grown male energy. And I get a lot of respect from just regular random brothers, you know, never mind the race, you know what I'm saying? I get a lot of just pure raw respect. And I noticed that any male that ever did or ever does attempt to disrespect or speak illy or do some more weird shit, I noticed that as I look into that individual, that's not a mature male perspective. Not that he's not still a grand masculine energy. It's not a mature male perspective, because the space from which they speak and do is non-congruent to the level of mutual respect. You feel me? But the feminine energy, I noticed, that when they become quite irritated with me, or they do and say specific things that isn't in alignment with the way I believe, or whatever the issue may be, I can empathize with her emotional perspective at that moment that made her feel whatever that was towards me, and then I can forgive it easily and equally. But the grown male masculine perspective that does specific things or says specific things, I can't respect it. And I don't know why that is, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's anything wrong with that per se. I don't. Like I'm 30. I need shocks. I'm 30. So every feeling, every thought, every emotion that could have been presented to me as it pertains to the duality of my energies, I've weighed upon. And I've sat with, and I've weighed upon, and I've lived with it, and I vibrated with it. And this is what I came up with. And I noticed that a lot of the people, masculine and feminine and alike, that I look up to, really walk in their essence, and the ones who understand the knowledge for which I seek from them accept me, because they understand that my spirit is not vain. I wish no harm. I mean no ill intent at all. But the immature perspectives will always have a pushback, or always have something unequivocal to say as it pertains to simply my admiring their work and or looking up to them. And I just sit back and thought about that. And it's just me talking about me. Venus is direct right now, so I am direct right now, my nigga. For real. But yeah.